welcome back to another vlog with your girl. It's been a minute since we sat down, caught up, had a conversation, all the things. So today that's what we're going to do because I feel like there's something that I want to talk about. So I want to say, I have a pretty broad audience of all different ages. People watch my channel and I really appreciate you guys, but I really just want to check in and talk to my 30-somethings right now. So I don't want to keep y'all long at all, okay? If you got a minute, sit down, kick your feet up. But I really want to talk about this. I really want to address this because I'm feeling a bit rushed because your girl, I'm over here taking my time. I'm over here living life, taking my time, living my life at whatever pace it is at. And though I'm doing what works for me and I'm at peace, I do have a very nagging feeling of feeling rushed. It's so annoying. And I know y'all feel me. I know one of y'all, some of y'all, if not all of y'all out there feel me when I say that. A lot of you may know this already, but if not, I just want to put it out there. I'm in my 30s. I'll be 35 this year, this summer actually. And y'all, I'm feeling like some type of way. And I don't want to say I feel sad or anything about it, but I'm feeling like it's getting serious. I feel like 35 is such a big, grown, serious age. And I'm not saying that I'm not already mature, but I also feel like there's still areas in my life that I'm working on, and there's also areas in my life that I have not accomplished yet, and I'm feeling a bit rushed. Not that I'm letting others rush me, but I feel like I'm rushing myself, and I get in my head and I start to go down a rabbit hole. And I hate when I do that because one minute, most of the time, I'm telling myself you're doing good, keep going, do what you do what you're doing. And then on another hand, I'm like, girl, what are we doing? What are we doing? Because where are we in life? We didn't expect to be in this space. And when I say that, I mean still feeling like I'm in the same space that I have been throughout my 20s. Not mentally, but I do feel life, first of all, where is time going? Because it's getting up out of here it got somewhere to be. I have things to do that I still haven't done. If you know, you know. And I don't know. I'm just hold on, wait. When I tell people how old I am and how old I'm turning, they're surprised, first of all, because I don't think I look it. Do I? On another hand, they're also you don't have kids? They're shocked. And you're not married? Surprise, right? And though that is majority of the two main things people focus on, I'm gonna need people to understand there's more to life than just getting married and having babies, right? And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful accomplishments, right? But y'all, there's more to life than that. You can do more. You can do something other than that. Not saying that that's not something that'll happen for me or something I do not want, but we have to normalize not pushing that on people so soon, so quickly, because everybody's timeline is different. You know what I mean? And I think that's the part that really gets people all wrapped up in going down these rabbit holes, because it happened to me. And I was so down on myself, more times than I would like to admit. Moving into my 30s, and then now that I'm actually in my 30s, in the thick of it, I've been embraced parts of my life that are not yet accomplished, and I've embraced just my journey, my path, my timeline, and where I am currently. and where my future is going. So I'm pretty okay in that area. What really bothers me, where I'm stuck at, is wrapping my mind around the fact that I will be 30, 25. Lord, somebody come help her. Somebody help me. The fact that I will be 35 years old, I just, mind blown. Because where did time go? For real. I was at the grocery store, right? Where I always am. I feel like I'm always at the grocery store. But I was at the grocery store, right? And I ran into an old classmate. And she now has, I believe, a preteen. And when I seen her baby, y'all, I almost fell out because I remember when that little girl was a newborn. I remember when she was pregnant with her. And I also remember when she was, before my classmate was pregnant. I just remember us growing up and just seeing her and her daughter. I'm like, man, like that time is flying. That's the same with my niece. I have a now 12-year-old niece, 1 out of 5 nieces. And first of all, they're all getting so big. They're all growing up so fast. But something about this niece turning 12, because this is my sister's baby. This is her oldest girl. And just something about her turning 12 really just blew my mind. And it still kind of surprises me. It really was sitting on my heart. Like, wow, my baby is 12. Okay, she's really 12 now. And just remembering, like reflecting on when my sister was pregnant with her, when she had her, when we were at the hospital, she was just a newborn, her first birthday, second birthday, all these birthdays. And then now we're at number 12. Y'all, I'm in my feelings about that because what? My baby's 12. Like, first of all, please make sure you comment below. Happy birthday to my 12-year-old niece, Dorea. It's her birthday. So happy birthday, baby girl. Auntie loves you so much. Just know I'm your #1 fan. She's so talented. My niece is beautiful, okay? But yeah, I just wanted to shout my baby out real quick. But yeah, y'all, like her turning 12 really had me reflecting yesterday because I even remember when I was 12. I remember when I started developing. I remember when I was preteen stage. I remember when things that were happening in my life that I didn't understand. So I can only imagine like how the kids are feeling now, especially with all of everything that's happening around them. So much is going on that they probably can't even process or understand. So us adults, like we're the new adults, first of all. Like us adults, like we get it more now than we probably ever would have thought of as a child. Like, do you ever think just for 1 minute, just for a minute, just for a moment that you can freeze time, right? And just do the thing that you want to do without time moving so quickly? Because I constantly think about that part. And I think about how much time I've wasted. Had I started majority of what I'm trying to do now in my 30s and how I'm trying to navigate my 30s, had I started this in my 20s, you know how far I would be? You know, and I oftentimes go into my thoughts and think about that as well because, you know, it's like, what were you doing? What exactly were you doing? Because I don't know about y'all, but I know my 20s were a time. Okay, I just want to put that out there. It was a time. But now that I'm in my mid-30s, I have learned to just appreciate time every day more and more and more. As much as we want to get through our days and our weeks, we have to remember how important it is not to rush through our days, because before you know it, you'll be almost 35 and looking up wondering where has time been, like me. Yeah, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I am struggling. I'm being honest, I'm being transparent, I'm being open with you guys because this is a safe space, right? I'm struggling because this is like not sitting right with me. And I know it'll be fine. I'll be fine. But yeah, it's real. Okay. So if you're in your 20 somethings, please appreciate it. Okay. Hold on to it, because before you know it, it'll be over. You don't want to rush your time. Enjoy life. Save now. If you are in your early 20s and you have the luxury to try to put money away, save now. Okay. Travel when you can, but save now so you can travel more in your 30s and in your 40s, in your 50s, and so on and so forth. Okay, get a 401k plan, okay, and savings. Get about 3 or 4 savings plans if you can. I'm just telling y'all this because I probably should have done the same thing. I had a savings in my 20s, but the job I was at, I no longer am at, and I left. And once I left, so did my 401k. So I had to start completely over. But if you can open up a savings account and put money away little by little, you'll be fine in your 30s. I promise you. Just do that. I just know that I'm doing what works for me. I'm telling you what I've picked up on throughout the years of what I should have done and what I'm now learning. Okay? Picking up what I'm putting out? Good. Very good. Okay. So yeah, y'all. You're in your 20 somethings, do that. Okay? But back to my 30 somethings. I want to talk to y'all still. Do you feel like you've accomplished a lot? Do you feel like you're behind? Describe what being behind means. Because I feel like, me personally, I feel like I've listened to society for a really long time, right? Until I started to understand and shut off the noise, and I started to understand and really have to process things and really tell myself, these people don't know what they're talking about. Do what works for you, okay? And since then, that was a couple of years ago, since then, I feel like I've been doing a hell of a job about how I'm going to pick and choose how I want to navigate my life. Though I have a partner, we partner up together. That's exactly what that is, a partnership. We partner up together, we have conversations that are needed, and we agree on where and what direction we would like for our life together to go, like individually and together. Because, you know, as much as we are with each other, we're still our own individual selves. So we do have to remember that as well. So that's how I've developed the habit of just embracing my 30s and being able to pick and choose how I want to navigate my life. Because my life is mine and yours is yours. Which is also what I would like to bring up one more time. Stop telling people that they're running out of time. Stop. Because who are you to say you're running out of time? Who are you to say that someone's biological clock is ticking? You better hurry up. Who are you if you are not an OBGYN, a doctor, or someone that specializes in that area for women? Please do not speak on a woman's body, biological clock, or anything regarding their health, okay? If you don't have the proper education, because you are part of the problem on why women are afraid and why women may not open up and speak more openly about their health to the world, because you're part of the problem. Like, y'all, we have to stop doing that, because those topics are very sensitive, and I feel like it's so easy to make such a shallow opinion or say things that you really don't know what you're talking about. Just try to consider that. Take that in consideration, okay? And really just stop and think before you speak. That's all I'm trying to say. None of us know the answers. None of us know what we're doing. None of us know anything. The only thing that we know is that we are surviving. I think I have a pretty good life. I do. I appreciate every little bit and every little part of my life because I've come very far. And I've always believed in myself, but it's the people, outside people, who try to scare me into believing that I won't get far. And had I listened to those people, I would probably still be stuck back, way back, not anywhere near as far as I've gotten had I listened to those people. So that is just an example of what I've spoken about earlier, which is doing what works for you. Don't listen to people. If it's someone that is doing something that you would like to do and you are getting advice and it's positive and it's meaningful and it's genuine advice, then by all means, take on that advice. But if it's something that is given to make you afraid and it's not really that great advice, I would say, scale away, because people don't know what they be talking about. And that's just honest. Now, I've seen clips of the podcast with Michelle Obama, her brother, and Tracee Ellis Ross. And I've seen a clip where Tracee Ellis Ross, she spoke on mourning the loss of the life she wanted versus the life that she's currently living. I want to say it's around that. It's something like that. I didn't watch the whole video. I'm actually going to watch it after this, but just seeing those clips made me also think to myself how I have thought I would be somewhere completely different in my life that I'm not currently at. And where I currently am is, I'm making a pretty good living for myself. I'm making a pretty good life for myself, and I've developed a lot of growth and I'm healing and things like that. It still bothers me that I'm not somewhere I pictured myself being when I was a young girl to now. You know what I mean? So I have to watch that video, but I wanted to speak on that real quick because I feel like that's such a good way to word it. And I love Tracee Ellis Ross. Shout out to her. I love how she just lives life. She's just whole. She's a whole woman, and how she just embraces her beautiful life and how much she's accomplished in her life. And I love how she's just like not settling, and how she's not in a relationship just to be in one. She's just doing her thing. So shout out to my girl. Shout out to the girlies. Shout out to the women who are doing their thing. Shout out to any woman, because I'm a girl's girl, I'm a woman's woman. Shout out to any woman who's not allowing anyone or anything to hold them back for the things that they would like to do. Men, I love y'all too, but I'm talking to the women right now. I know this vlog is really just like geared toward a little bit everyone, but I wanted to speak on that real quick because y'all know how I am about my ladies. Y'all know how I am about my girls and the women. Do I want kids? I would like one. I think I'll be okay with just one kid. And if I don't have kids, I'm not necessarily upset about it either. Guys, I think that this year for me, what I'm looking forward to while navigating my 30s are saving money. I would like to save more. I'm kind of torn with what I want to do for my birthday this year because I don't really necessarily want to spend, and I definitely don't know if I even feel up to doing anything. I really don't. I'm not really sure why. I'm not really sure what that is. But I think my focus is really just on saving money. Now, granted, I have a partner that I'm doing life with, and we work pretty well together. But for my own financial goals, I would like to just save all my money. I wish we didn't have to pay for a thing, but I would like to save as much as I possibly can, because I feel like the more that you save, the better life is for you, and it's easier on certain areas, so you're not like struggling, you're not stressed. It eases the stress while trying to work through day-to-day life, so saving money is like my top number one goal right now. I don't really know what I want to do for my birthday, like vacation, stay home. I don't want to stay home. I want to go on vacation. Don't want to spend money for real. Don't want to do anything. Do I want to do anything? Like, I love my birthday, but y'all, this birthday is different. This one is coming fast. It's coming pretty fast, and it's happening. I still have a while. I have until July, so I have time to enjoy the rest of whatever's left of my 34th here, you know. But by then, I would like to have a couple things accomplished. And if not, then, you know, I'm not going to be that hard on myself. I'm going to just continue to do the things, stay focused on the goal, the plan. And yeah, everyone's different perspectives on how they feel about navigating their 30s, where they're at mentally about it, where they're at in terms of goals, life plans, where they haven't gotten to reach yet. So I wanted to give my take on that because I know that I've been there and I'm still currently trying to figure things out. So I'm right there with you, girl. And if you are someone who are also in that space in their mid to late 30s and you are too struggling, comment down below, share your thoughts if you're feeling open to it, if you feel comfortable speaking on that, which if you do not, I completely understand, but share your thoughts. I want to know. I just wanted to be fully transparent and open with you guys because, you know, it's been a minute, and I just wanted to share something that was on my heart because we just are, you know, not realizing like time's really moving. I think that when I see certain family members after I haven't seen them in a little while, I think that when I see them and I see that they're aging, it makes me feel very sad. Part of being an adult is accepting the fact that people who are older than you are aging as well. As much as you feel like you're aging, you're getting older, time is waiting on no one, and time is speeding up pretty fast, it's the same for them as well. So I think that what I'm learning and what I've developed is really just embracing every minute of life, because we're not getting these days back, you know? So trying to make time for those that you love and spend time with people when you can, because we just don't know what is going to come of life moving forward. I have this thing where I am really in my own world. I stay in my own world. I'm always like kind of in my own little world, that when I come out of my bubble and I see certain people I haven't seen in a while, it's like, oh my God, it's been a minute. It's already been 7 months. It's already been a year. It's already been 2 years since I last seen you. Wow. How have you been? You know, so that too is like a reminder that time is not waiting on us. So this is your reminder to call a loved one. This is your reminder to reach out to somebody. This is your reminder to set goals and knock them out. This is your reminder to create better habits. This is your reminder to grow. This is your reminder to heal. Get a therapist, okay? This is your reminder to enjoy the hobbies, okay? Who says you're too old to do anything? Who says that you're too old to go back to school? Who says that you're too old to do anything? Get out of your head. I'm telling myself this as well. Get out of your head and do the thing. We have to just stop being so hard on ourselves. I think that I was one of those people who just was like, dang, like it's too late, so I don't want to do it anymore. But now I've become the person, that was like a couple years ago, but now I've become the person that's like, I'm doing it. I don't care what no one says. I'm doing the thing that I want to do. So I'm just taking my time, living my life the way I want to, and I'm not shamed about it. Don't let nobody shame you for living the life that you would like to live, because ain't nobody paying your bills, ain't nobody feeding you, nobody's taking care of you but you. So you have the option, you have the choice to create the life you want. Guys, it's been so much fun sitting here talking to you guys, and I just wanted to open up, be transparent, be vulnerable with you guys for a minute, and just pick your brain, see where you're at. Also, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and make sure you turn your post notifications on so you won't miss another upload from your girl. As always, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys for watching, tuning into the vlog, and I will see you guys on the next vlog. Peace, guys.